G'day, it's Russell here from Prime Motion Training. If you're applying to join Victoria Police but you have not yet sat your entrance exam, a recent change to the process will affect you. Let's discuss it. Stay tuned. Okay, so the normal process would be that you submit an online application. If it's accepted, you'll then receive an email invitation and instructions to book in for the Victoria Police entrance exam. Now, you would have to do that exam within 3 months of receiving that invitation. If you fail to do it within the 3-month period, your application would be cancelled. Now, as of May 2019, there's been a change to the process, and the first part of that change is that you'll now have 2 months to sit the entrance exam and not 3. Now, in addition to that, once you receive the invitation, you'll have just 2 weeks to select a date to do your exam at some time in the next 2 months. Okay, so just to be clear, you'll have 2 months to do the exam, but you must select a date within that 2-month period within 2 weeks of receiving the invitation. Okay, so why would Victoria Police introduce these changes? Well, firstly, 3 months is quite a long time to prepare for the exam. 2 months should be plenty of time to do that. More importantly, the 2-week time frame where you must select a date for your exam within 2 weeks of receiving the invitation has come about because of this possible scenario. So let's assume that an applicant has 3 months to prepare. Now it's 2, but if they had 3 months and they were preparing themselves for that exam, knowing that they wanted to leave it until the last week or 2 before their 3-month time period expires, just to maximize the preparation time. So they go to book in their exam within a week or 2 prior to that 3-month time limit, only to find that there is no available exam to book into. The next one's not for another 4 weeks. Now, of course, that puts them outside of their 3-month time limit, and as a result, they haven't sat the exam, so their application is cancelled. Now, that can happen because the exams are not run every day, they're not even run every weekend. And so it's important that you check the available dates for the exams early in the process so that you don't fall into that scenario. And this is why the additional instruction is there now, so that you look at those available dates early and make a commitment to one of those dates within the 2-month time frame that's been allocated. And that way you're not going to fall into that trap of leaving it until the last minute only to find there's no opportunity to sit the exam in the time that you have left. Alright, so there's some updates to the process. If you haven't prepared yourself for the entrance exam, then your time to do so has now been reduced to 2 months. If you haven't actually applied yet, my advice to applicants has always been, and now is even stronger, that you should prepare yourself for the exam before you submit the application. And that way, if you do require 8 weeks or 10 weeks or 12 weeks to prepare yourself for the exam, you've got that luxury and you're not working to a 2-month time limit, which you will be held to once you actually submit the application. So do things in your own time, on your own terms. When you're ready to pass the exam, submit the application process, receive the invitation to book in for an exam, and do that right away. That's my advice. I hope that was helpful. If you need any help with your exam preparation or any other part of your Victoria Police application journey, happy to help. Just make contact via our website. Good luck with your Victoria Police application.